My name is Reginald Ignatius III, and you have stumbled across the Latency Alley. Don't let the name confuse you. Yes, as the Nexus grows, Kieran, John, Daniel, and Nathan now bowl balls down long lanes with conversations about video games. It's sure to entertain. Oh, so sit back, relax, listen to the live music from the iced tea fanatics, and let yourself be whisked away on a merry little journey lane.
Bad Joe, fucking...
Yeah, Joe,
town
fuck
on
off from our lane. This is our lane.
Town on his ass.
We're bowling here.
Hey.
Yeah?
It's a nice difference.
Strike!
Oh, who hit the strike?
Not me, that went in the gutter.
Gutter ball.
Don't be mean to me, right? I will leave.
Honestly, I prefer the bowling alley to the bar, to be really honest with you, John.
I mean, the bowling alley has a bar.
Yeah, but the bowling has a bit more, there's more atmosphere here.
Yeah, it's a little bit more athletic.
I mean, Mike's still here. We kind of escaped just to get away from
yeah,
him.
but now instead of like spitting in our drinks, he's sniffing our shoes.
Yeah.
I'm sniffing my shoes and sniffing my drink.
And he's taking...
Really?
He's taking fucking, like, the spray that they put on the shoes? Yeah, he's sniffing that out of, like, rags that people use to clean the balls.
He's huffing aerosols. Like a dirty little 15. Don't clip that.
Don't you love it when you sniff glue and your brain fucking explodes immediately?
Yeah. I mean, this is where we're at now in the Latency Alley.
It's a different name.
Yeah.
Scene changed. It's almost like a different season has happened or something.
Yeah.
Cheryl's, like, standing by the little, the little air dryer
Who is
things.
Cheryl?
Cheryl, Sharon, and/or...
Mike doesn't have a wife.
He has all of the wives. He stole your
Mike
wife.
runs a harem.
I've never been married.
It's not Cheryl.
That's what you
right
think.
now,
We
right.
blocked this memory out
You're
for you.
not
telling
Cheryl.
this to the creator of the universe.
It's Margaret. Margaret is his
Margaret.
wife here. Margaret runs the...
Wait, are you saying we should be careful about which name we say because he has different wives based on which establishment he is in?
Yeah, he
You're
has
the
a
ones
harem.
fucking charge of this stuff.
What are you talking about?
Margaret
Just 'cause I can go
runs-
through a door that you apparently can.
Margaret runs the Flappy Bird arcade machine in the arcade bit of the bowling alley.
It's such a bad arcade machine.
Yeah.
It takes like 10 pence, right?
Mm.
And you hit a big button, and then fucking another 10 pence.
Yep.
We should
Terrible.
get bowling shops.
You know what we found out? Someone in this room is unusually good at Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, funnily enough, you would think for a group of men who play video games, one of us would weirdly be really good. Someone who plays mobile games, really good at Street Fighter.
None of us grew up with arcades. Like,
No.
that was past our time.
Yeah,
when
It
we
wasn't
played,
even really a Scottish thing.
we had those
arcades.
weird educational games at school.
But when we played Street Fighter from the 90s, one of us was weirdly good at it. Like, disgustingly good.
So
You
it's
want to
like
speak up, or
someone-
you
I'm-
just want to
I'm
quietly
just-
take your...
I'm just waiting for you to just like blow up my ego even more than it already is. Because what can I say? I fucking rocked it.
You did rock it. We're here in the Latency Alley. People bowling, hitting down the pins.
Yeah, but like,
The
if
old
I look
12
at the
is
other
it
people...
12 10 pin or is it 12 or is
10
it
pin
5
ball. No, we
pin?
play.
Or is it 100 pin?
Yeah, it's like Wii Sports Resort here. We're playing 100 pin ball.
100
Look.
pin bowling.
You are playing whatever you want Mike to play for you.
Oh.
You-
Mike's
you-
at our disposal here.
You slip him some shoes under the counter, you'll set it up how you like.
Mm.
Anyway, right. So, has anyone noticed when they're looking at the other bowlers in this establishment how they don't seem to have...
Faces.
Oh,
Faces.
yeah, faces,
They're
They're
sort
kind of
like,
blurry.
You know, people that sometimes have phase blindness.
Right.
Yeah.
They can't sort of identify features. That's what I feel like now, because
Yeah.
everyone's sort of like they've got faces, but they also don't have faces.
If
Like,
you had face blindness, no, you wouldn't recognise our faces either.
No, but I recognise you, but you
Yeah.
guys are experiencing the same fucking thing as I am. You're looking over there, you're seeing a person, you can see there's a face, but there's not a face.
They're like
Well, I mean,
memes.
where
They're
their
like
face should be,
ambient
it's blank.
humans.
Yeah, it's sort of like I'm looking at them through like the perspective of someone with cataracts.
See, sometimes I see it like a kaleidoscope. Like, I
Ooh.
look at the human and there's like 12 different humans all going into that human. Not like that. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on.
Come on,
Come
come
on.
on,
Come on.
come
Come
on,
on.
come
Get
on.
your mind out of the gutter.
Hey, the first
Very
gutter
good.
joke has been made.
Yeah.
Well done.
I really struck that one out.
Oh,
that was
fuck.
terrible.
More like you tugged that one out. I blinded myself with vodka. Fuck! Ow!
I feel like I'm going crazy.
You said we were in a bar, but here he is with vodka. Mike is dealing under the table, mate.
Do you know something? See, for our future business venture,
Yeah.
I believe we should open a bowling alley.
One day.
What's the but
Oh,
everything needs to have
If
a
we get out of
like-
limbo.
everything needs to have a gimmick. There needs to be a gimmick.
Yeah, because
What's the gimmick?
The gimmick is that our podcast plays on repeat.
yeah, we have a podcast studio in the corner.
And who also, like us, can't leave. So we
Wait,
just
no,
lock
the
everyone
gimmick is
inside.
serving alcohol.
They do that. They do
Well,
that.
in most bowling
Yeah.
alleys,
You
they
can
serve
I
get-
haven't gone to many bowling
Yeah, you
alleys
can
recently.
get a picture of beer, you know.
Now, the last
That's not as cool.
like Nathan and I went bowling.
Wait, are they
with
serving
our
alcohol
friends.
out of bowling balls?
You have to.
And I probably
Oh, there
You know,
go.
just pop a cork and there's vodka
It's
in
like
the
a
ball.
coconut, but with bowling.
Vodka, yeah.
like a fish bowl, but in a bowling ball.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, would you have a smooth side to the bowling ball so it would lie flat, or would it be like a you
No,
have
no,
to
it
drink
would be
quickly?
really inconvenient.
Yeah.
You have to pay if it breaks.
Right.
Because it's made of glass or fragile material.
God
of course.
damn, right. okay.
right.
Are we
You
just
guys have just
recreating-
reminded me there is actually a brand of alcohol called
Jesus
Strike
Christ.
Spirits.
Right. Not sponsored.
We're not sponsored by
Fuck
these people.
Strike Spirits, it's awful. Right, we can talk about them.
They-
I've had some
they-
that taste like licorice
They
and
have
like
different alcohols
hepatitis.
in bottles that
Oh,
look like bowling pins. So they've got tequila, whiskey, vodka, gin, and
Well,
rum.
we'll probably have to get some for the studio.
Studio.
Quote unquote studio.
We're in a
just to
booth
have.
around the bowling machine.
No,
Can't
no,
you hear it
it's-
grinding away?
Yeah.
I
Wait,
did-
hang on. I gotta dry my hands. My hands are sweaty.
What I was going to say before.
I've dried my hands.
Well, I was
They're
going
not
to-
sweaty anymore.
Or
Well, I
let
was
me
going to
just
say before-
polish this bowling ball.
Oh yeah, just hang on. Wait, this one's too heavy. Let me go and find a lighter bowling ball.
Fucking
Strike!
drop the bowling ball!
No, it's fallen over and I've dented the alley. Let me just oil up the lane. Oh, Yep, here we are. We're in a bowling
And what
alley.
sound do the pins make when they fall over?
I'd like to also mention that
That's a weird one. I don't know why they make that sound.
that behind everyone when they're bowling is all of the Mii characters from Wii Sports, and yes, they do jump up. Ah!
Alright. I'm going for a.
Don't fall on the couch because you'll break it.
It's not my fault. Bad
Yeah, no,
form.
it's the couch's fault, but...
Alright, I'm going for a bowl.
Yep.
I'm going for a bowl.
Alright, okay, yeah, and I'm watching on, I'm clapping. Oh, he's spinning. He's doing
Ah!
Prats!
Whoa!
Are we actually stuck in Wii Sports bowling?
No, we're making.
I hope not.
We're making sense of our collective trauma with Wii
What about
Sports.
Wii Sports 2 that recently came out on the Nintendo Switch?
What?
I haven't played it yet, or at all.
It
It
had
has-
a
Why
life
did you
for
not play
like
this on
3
the
weeks.
plane?
It has.
Playing Wii Sports on a plane.
40 quid for it.
Yeah, Nintendo game.
I'd pay 40
Oh,
quid for
but
that.
what a
Fucking-
bit that would be, though. Like playing fucking Wii Sports on an aircraft.
I mean, that's what we should play at Halloween.
Well,
Wii
Yeah,
Wii
I mean,
Sports.
it's overdone.
Yeah.
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 I've got a Wii we could get if we want to do it.
I
But
have a
anyway,
Wii
this
we could
episode's coming out way after
I got a
Halloween.
Wii U.
This might come out
The
next
worst Wii.
Halloween. The Wii U.
Never Wii.
The worst
What,
Wii.
people actually bought
Yeah, we bought it. So I told Lego Detective and then we bought the game.
Lego Detective.
Yeah.
The fuck
It
is
was
it?
a police game based on Lego games, and you play as a Lego detective.
Were the murder scenes where they're like white chalk of like
No, it was
Lego
more
characters?
of, oh, this man has stolen a painting. Let's go after him. And then you would chase him down in a wee Lego car and solve the crime.
So, was there like deduction?
Yeah,
No,
I
it's more
now
of
really
just,
want to play a Lego version of LA
On
Noire.
this special segment of the Latency Alley, games that we played in our childhood.
Okay.
Dogs!
Dogs.
Tell
Dogs.
us about dogs.
Right, so Dogs is a PS2 game that I've been
Is it
looking for.
Nintendo?
No, it's not Nintendo Dogs. It might be not. It might not be called Dogs, but it's something along the lines. So basically, you play as a first-person dog, and you start off. This is from what I remember from years ago. There's different coloured smells, and your whole purpose is to go around smelling shit. And there's different objectives like find the ball.
Smelling shit or smelling
There's
shit?
smelling shit. As in
Well,
like
actual shit.
The actual shit. Or there's like you got to help a dog find a ball, and you go around this park and look for it. Or you cause chaos and like you can break shit and like basically it's just
Sounds like The Witcher 3.
you're like a golden retriever that's just a piece of shit.
Geralt over a piece of like fucking griffin shit. Roach, this smells fresh.
You know what? I feel like fucking you would.
coin.
Geralt would smell shit. He would probably lick a little bit just to make sure, you know?
Yeah, if he's like a proper like he's trying to track.
I mean, like, he's already not, like, beholden to normal human, like, society. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. Because regardless of whatever he does, the average peasant's gonna be like, oh, I bet he does
Fucking
this.
Witcher.
Doesn't fucking matter.
It's
How
almost
much
like
shit-
the commentary of The Witcher is that monsters aren't actually monsters and it's just a society.
They are monsters if they fucking murder people on the ranch, sir.
Witcher was a bit shit. Like it just
The show.
everything.
I mean, I like The
I like the
Witcher
show.
3. The show was
a bit
nice.
shit.
The show
I like
was
The
better.
Witcher 2, the game. I played that a lot. I never completed The Witcher 3.
Yeah,
Witcher 3 was shit.
it's really hard to complete The Witcher 3, that's why.
It's one of those games you go.
Alright,
you go
better
do.
than me, are you?
No, I'm just saying, it's a really long
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's just
No, I haven't finished The Witcher 3 either. It's fucking long.
It's huge!
I got like halfway through and I was like, this is too long, I'm done.
It's too much game.
And then I read the Witcher books and was like, this is nothing like
It's like when I
fucking-
started playing the Phantom
And for
Pain.
some reason, the Witcher books are really sexist, I think.
I mean, the guy, it's a bit man writing woman. That
Yeah,
kind of
but
thing.
like, to an extent I hadn't seen before, I was like, oh, they must be exaggerating the man writing woman meme. No, this book is that. It's fucking ridiculous. She boobed boobily.
That's what I was just. That's she breasted boobily down the stairs.
So, it's like every single woman in it are bi for some reason because the man doesn't know how to write them as not
Just
bi.
trying to get comfy. These bowling seats. Are
How
fucking
dare-
horrible,
how
man.
Because
dare a woman-
bisexuals are the sexiest of all the sexes.
Right, but no, it comes from a place of a man not understanding a world where anyone isn't attracted to women. And it's so weird!
What's his name? I know there was a lot of shit with the writer of The Witcher because he sold the rights to The Witcher to CD Projekt Red for fucking nothing because he was like, I don't understand video games. Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah,
with this."
like, what if
And
it's
then
gonna
it
be some
took off, and then he got real butthurt about it and was like, "Give me more money."
To be
he
fair.
got into a big court case about it.
Did he win?
no,
think so.
because
Fuck no.
I would say no because he gave it away. He already sold
Yeah.
his rights away.
I think he won. I'm not sure.
I was gonna be like, hey, I know the name, but it's
George R. R. Martin.
No.
He's
Try
Polish.
pronounce
Oh.
that, sir.
This,
It's Alexandri something, isn't it?
And there is a Sapkowski.
Andrei Sapkowski.
I think he's Polish.
That's a
I
cow.
think he's.
Andrei Sapkowski.
Oh, it's Sapkowski.
Where is he born? Where does it say?
Poland. I'm pretty sure he's Polish.
Yeah, Polish.
Fuck yeah.
Strike! Well done.
Well
well
done.
done. Well done.
Eagle. Oh wait, that's golf.
Oh wait,
What's the-
wait. Are we playing?
Spare!
Are we playing bowling golf?
No!
No,
Where
we're
you-
just playing
Where you get a huge fucking putter, and you smack a bowling ball down.
That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking more like you know
Like
how
a
you can do
gravity
like
hammer.
no like you know do
Halo.
like frisbee golf but bowling golf. So you actually huff.
Riff ball!
So you actually have to bowl, but you can bowl like one of those ones that you did in Wii
What
Sports
about-
where they
what
fly up
about
in the
if
air.
you're lots-
Or I did one in real life, and I was genuinely concerned that I was going to crack the lane.
What are you on about?
You know when you
it's too powerful.
when instead of it going straight to the ground, the
It goes
ball
up.
flies up in the air and then slams down on the.
That sounds silly.
I've done that all the
I
time.
did that a couple of
That
times. I
sounds
did that a couple of
silly.
times in Viewer.
Every time I played Wii bowling in the sky.
I used the little thing.
The
it's
ramps.
ramps.
That's because you were
He
trash.
uses the ramps and
And
he
I
puts
have
the
the
guards
guards.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Puts the
I know
guards
exactly
up.
what you're talking about, and because you were not a real bowler.
No, who says? Why are you gatekeeping bowling?
Yeah.
All right, look, I get
Stay in your lane, John.
Hey!
another
Some
fucking
strike.
bowling joke. We're really bonding over these, aren't we? Anyway,
More like bowling over these.
look, if there's no gutter and
More
also
like bowling for Columbine.
a moment of silence for Colin.
It's a
R.I.P.
documentary.
Eric Harris just turned to his grave.
Well, Alex Jones is getting sued $1 billion, so.
No.
Yeah!
165 million.
Ah, may as
actually.
well.
Wow,
fucking
he's 50 million short.
Right, John. What
Any
game
more
have you been
games
playing?
we played as kids?
Oh, what did I play as a kid?
Lego
You know, it's-
Island 2.
Yes,
Oh,
is that
I
what
know.
that-
Lego Island 1 was where it was at.
What's
Only
it-
because Lego Island 2 wouldn't run on my home computer.
I bought it.
What's the one
A
where you
couple
played?
of months
Did you
ago.
play Pizza Delivery Driver in both of them? Or
So
In the first one,
Yeah.
I don't know.
okay,
Lego Island
that's on
2.
PS1. I played that.
I played Lego Island 2: The Brickster's Revenge. That was
No,
one.
Yeah, I
I
played it.
watched
It wouldn't
one.
run.
I've played Lego Island 1, but also I really remember playing like these educational CDs you'd get
Yeah.
for like school or just in magazines and
Hmm.
stuff. I remember in primary school playing one on a PC and its graphics being really fucked up, and then so I decided to eject the disc and be like, I'll give this a wash. So I gave it a little rinse in soap and water,
Right.
right? And fucking the teacher was like, "What the fuck have you done? You've ruined it." I'm like, no, it's fine.
It's a disc.
I gave it a wee dry and I put it in the computer and it ran fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you thought I'd ruined the computer, but no, I was smarter than the teacher, sir.
Does anyone else remember like
8-year-old me.
rubbing toothpaste into discs? 'Cause
No,
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah.
that was a
Yeah.
fucking myth from the
Yeah,
beginning.
definitely.
No, I
wasn't it?
swear it worked
No,
a
it
couple of
wasn't,
fucking
mate.
times because it was a really scratched up version of like Call of Duty.
Most toothpaste
Big
contains like tiny particles that act as an abrasive. You would ruin anything shiny with that stuff.
I do
Oh
remember
yeah,
that.
like the ones that have got like bicarbonate, or any of the not microplastics, but the beads.
Microbeads. They
That's
probably
the
were microplastics, mate.
In toothpaste.
Do they still make?
Delicious.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's what it is. But
Mike,
they're
can I get
microbeads.
some microplastics in my vodka, please?
Or you were there,
You,
mate.
you say that like there's not already some in there.
He's serving tuna in my.
I grind
what's the
down
vodka?
an entire bottle
Martini's
of
a
Devil
vodka.
every time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily. Martini's like normally gin.
Is it?
You can get a vodka martini.
Well, fucking, I'll have a rusty Moscow, please.
It's a rusty Moscow.
It's got
Common
rust in
rum.
it.
Like a rusty nail.
Common
No,
rum.
It's a
Come
rusty.
Come rum and the
Come-
scrapings of
come
a...
Come rum
Ah.
and some fun. Come rum, a little bit of bum, and some fun.
Just one ass hair.
It's a Russian
Single
man
ass.
that fucks in the back.
That's a
of the
fuck-
Can you
show.
imagine-
I
I
get
see an
stuck
ass
in your
hair.
throat like a pube.
I say, can you imagine when I'm watching it? Like,
Is
it's
an ass hair
mixing
not
up a
a
normal
pube?
vodka material.
Is an
Martini.
ass hair a pube?
I think
that's
an
what
ass
we
is-
really need to
Yes,
Yeah.
I would add class as a pube.
Wait, so is any body hair pubes?
No,
No.
anyone that
No,
has a
'cause
genital region between the
pubic
front and the
region.
back. There's a
But then,
But your asshole isn't your genitals.
there's a semicircle.
Alright,
your
homophobic.
if we're going
No,
by like
it's not homophobic.
waist down to where your dick goes, anything between that region, so that and that is class
It's
as
all
pubes.
pubes.
Yeah.
I got a lot of pubes then. Anyway,
It's the rainforest in your ass.
pretty much, you hear Swamp Ass,
Dude.
it genuinely is a fucking mire down there. It's a fucking bog.
Mate, you don't think at a certain level of hairitude you're like, maybe I should remove some of
Do you
these.
know-
I did! I used to shave it! But it would get so fucking itchy.
Nah.
When it would grow back, the tiny hairs, it's horrible.
Don't
Just leave
shave
it alone.
Just fucking trim it then.
don't shave, bro.
Do you not
I'm
shave your
talking
asshole?
hair removal
No.
cream.
I shave my asshole.
Hair removal cream.
And I regret it because it takes so long to wipe your ass when you got a hair hairy ass.
Yeah,
it does,
it's the worst.
Yeah, so it's not like thinking about those like
But
shit
I
is
prefer
left on
it to
those
having
hairs.
a really itchy ass.
No!
John, do you
Yes.
shave your
Just
asshole?
use like Vaseline,
trim,
like
as
just
I
rub
said.
some
He
like
trims-
pseudocreme in it, and yeah,
Do
you'll
you
be fine.
do you shave your asshole?
He uses hair
Not
removal.
regularly. I use
I
hair
shave,
removal.
no, I
cream.
shave my asshole all the time.
I use hair removal.
Nathan keeps it
Now
in
he
the fucking
gets-
jungle.
Look,
Yeah.
a hairy asshole, like, practically is the worst fucking thing ever.
Yeah.
You know?
It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't make
it's
sense.
just
Then you're
uncomfortable.
then you're just getting little bits of poo.
I
in
didn't
your-
decide where my
Yeah.
body just chose to grow hair because I have no chest hair.
No, no.
I have a little line at my belly button, and it's all my ass. All of it.
Oops! All ass hair!
What I'm guessing is that you like drunkenly or high decided that you're going to get a hair transplant, but instead it. but
I
you
just
got-
rubbed Rogaine in
You
my
know,
ass.
like, like people like Wayne Rooney and that get hair follicles from their ass and get their head. You got hair
Opposite.
follicles from your head.
That's why I'm going
and pull out your
bald.
ass.
What other games did you play as a child? You want to
Fucking
talk
the
about?
early Harry Potter games on PC, like years 1 to 3.
Yes. I got one of them.
Yeah,
The
that's it.
Harry Potter games,
And
Chamber of Secrets.
He played the start mission
Yeah.
for a good several times because
Yeah.
he couldn't figure
Because
out what happened.
it wouldn't save, and every time I quit, it would reload me.
How bad are the graphics?
Very
Bad.
bad.
What I've been playing is Wallace and Gromit: Curse of the Were-Rabbit on PS2.
Fuck yes.
Recently.
It's
Fuck
fucking
yes.
good. Like it
Yeah.
holds up. Like most PS2 games do not hold up. Ratchet and Clank 3 holds up.
Look, when
Wallace
we
and
finally
Gromit:
get
Curse of the
round to
Were-Rabbit.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory on the PS2.
That's a good Halloween game. It's Curse of the Were-Rabbit.
No, a good Halloween game is
The
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory that I've been talking
Were-Rabbit.
about for a year now.
What?
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, but no one knows that
How
meme.
have you done it for a year?
We've been talking about it for
Yeah,
at
no one
least
knows
a
that
year.
mean because it was on that podcast
That we
didn't
never
do.
did.
Oh, I'm sorry that the podcast that doesn't exist has jokes that I've told
I wasn't on
already.
that podcast. So fuck you.
You were for a bit.
For one episode.
Yeah, now you're a
That we
permanent
never even-
member.
Stop
Even-
vaping.
Mike, can I vape in here?
Snorts and vape.
Yeah, see, he's doing crack pipe hits, man.
That's not vaping.
No, he's just huffing the fucking food cleaner.
Right, children, what games have you been playing this? Nathan?
John, me stuff.
I've been
Yeah.
playing.
No, John, we always stop. Let's Nathan go first. Nathan never goes first.
I've been playing Rollerdrome.
What the fuck is Roller Drone?
Rollerdrome is like Tony Hawk's Underground mixed with Borderlands.
Oh.
So you,
it's a looter
Are you on
shooter,
roller
but you're
skates?
on-
yeah, you're on roller
Roller
skates,
skates.
and it's like
Cool.
a blood sport, and you have to go. You go through stages in a competition where it's a blood sport in world, and you have to kill the house players, which are like holographic people. And you can like the lore is you can die, but it's graphics are like Borderlands. They're cell shaded, but the really interesting part of the game is that you have to do tricks to replenish your ammo. All of your guns share the same ammo, and so if you run out of ammo on one gun, you've run out of all of them. So you have to do tricks to do them up to replenish your ammo, and it's a good sort of synergy that goes on. It's good. I've completed the main campaign. It takes about 4 hours to complete the main campaign, and there's an additional one. And I went back and replayed the old ones, and I am currently in the top 100 scores of some of the early missions. I'm boasting.
You're aiming for the top.
Yeah, I'm going for it. I'm in like position 74 out of 2,000 or something in the fucking scores, the leaderboards. I'm going for it. It's good fun.
Okay, so how much have you been drawn in by the fact that you feel that you can compete compared to just the game itself?
The game itself is good fun.
Yeah, but like, how much extra on top of that then is just you being like, wait a minute, I can be good at this?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how much of me thinking I can be good at this is just to do with getting to know the game and then going back to the early stages.
Yeah.
And then, because the top scores are like 6 million points, and I'm averaging like 2 million, and so like it's not. There's a huge gap somewhere where people are doing some weird
The
fucking
thing is,
shit.
with
that I
any
don't
game
understand.
like this, like the top scores are usually cheaters and hackers.
No, well I hope.
And
not.
like most of the time, it's very hard for like games to police that kind of thing.
Hmm.
So I don't know. Not to say that Rollerdrome is doing that. I'm just saying, on average, games are like that.
It's good fun. It's the art style's great, and I thought I was having difficulty with it at first when I'm playing it on PC. I was playing it with keyboard and mouse, and the tricks are not very intuitive with keyboard and mouse because you have to like spam the WASD.
WASD.
But you get used to it over time if you get past the carpal tunnel. But yeah, that's what I've been playing. Rollerdrome.
Game past
The
the carpal
carpal
tunnel is a
tunnel.
fucking move,
Yeah.
man.
Carpal tunnel.
Yeah,
Isn't that?
It's repetitive
that's like-
strain injury.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant as in like you had to get past the carpal
You have to
tunnel.
fight past
Like
it.
a
yeah.
Tunnel of carp.
A carpal tunnel. Is this a landmark in the game? Like you get once you get past the carpal tunnel?
Yeah, the tunnel of carp. It's just
It's like the Tunnel of Love,
Yeah.
except carp.
it's
The
just
carpal
carp
tunnel.
flopping about. Well, no, they're not. They're dead. It's just a tunnel of dead carp that you have to shoot your way through.
Why are you shooting dead
Yeah.
carp?
Are the
To
zombie
clear a
carp?
path?
Are the zombie carp?
If you want them to be.
Okay, we'll go for
Daniel, what have you been playing? Fall Guys.
that. No, I've not been playing Fall
It's been some kind of clone of Fall
I've
Guys.
been playing
You've been playing Fall Guys.
Has it been like Drop Boys or something?
Stumble Guys.
So yeah, a clone of that game.
Oh, tell us all about
That popular
Stumble
hit
Guys.
game.
Stumble Guys. So you've got your little character.
The intro
I
kit
nearly
looks the exact
I
same.
nearly
just
won
like-
right before we started this. So my little guy, I'd like it if you could read out my name.
Shot, mate.
My cock small. 27.
Look, it could have been Mike
Mike
Oxlong.
Oxmall.
Yeah, but it could have been Mike Oxlong.
Was my cock small?
Mike
I'm not
Oxlong.
gonna lie.
I'm gonna play a game.
Alright, Nate, this is gonna play a game. Update us and how it goes.
Yeah, on
Right.
you go. Describe the game while I
Yeah.
tell us it's
What
very
is it?
Fall Guys.
I've never played Fall Guys, so I'm
It's
It's Fall
entirely
Guys.
Fall Guys. I watched you
It's
play
it's
earlier.
like it's basic platforming.
We're doing
in
a
battle
live
royale
Let's
fashion.
Play.
Right.
Oh, this is Falls. Is
Falls,
this jump?
man.
This
Yeah,
is jump.
Yeah.
Oh. From the corner of where I can see the screen,
Oh, it's
It
so
is-
framey.
it's exactly what. Imagine Fall Guys, but
Worse.
take away the generic characters.
I mean,
and add-
online mobile games are usually.
Hey,
Pretty
they're
fucking
not
terrible.
generic. They're cross promotional.
Oh, sorry. Well, for this, it looks like fucking meat characters playing over against each other.
I mean, it's Fall Guys.
Yeah, there's the swinging balls. There's you run and whoever wins.
If anything, it might be interesting so you get a variety of them, a different set of maps.
Is
Oh,
there?
fuck, I got.
He's got nailed fucking
Because
twice.
it's a mobile game, we've got to
Oh,
ask: is there additional payments you can pay to buy shit?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like skins and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
I qualified on the first round.
Is there a pay to win element?
Or is it
I
just
don't know, I've not-
cosmetics?
I've not really. I think it's cosmetics. Like I've not really explored.
I'm wiping your sweaty screen.
It's probably just like
Cum.
grease from the food that I've been eating, rather than.
And that food is available here at the Latency Alley. What have you been eating? What's on?
Corn
I
dog.
had a chicken and leek gratin
We're opening
on,
ghost
on,
kitchens across the country.
on some buns with some mayonnaise.
The restaurant here is just 12 different ghost kitchens.
We're actually gonna open some across the country. We're in the midst of dealing with that.
Coming to a ghost kitchen near you.
Yeah. So look at Deliveroo. Daniel's the one that's in charge of all the food because he's a chef.
Okay, we're on round 2. It's football.
Okay, so we found one thing that we can put in our chain of bowling alleys is ghost
Ghost
kitchens.
kitchens.
Football with
I
3
love that
balls.
actually.
like how we had the mega bowl that had Wimpies in it as ghost kitchen.
Alright, Kieran, game that you have been playing.
Right.
Get in!
I've well, this is-
Yes! Sorry.
I've been playing Chivalry 2.
Oh, you're going
Chivalry
with that
2.
game.
What do you just like
Chivalry 2.
open the door for
No.
people
Oh.
and put
Right,
put
this
your
is
jacket
it's
over
one of those
puddles.
games that Nathan is why do you want to play, and I was like, oh okay. So I played it, and I've never become more addicted to a game in my goddamn life.
I've got a
I've
game that
never
does
been-
that.
More happy to go into a game of 64 by 64 with a big fucking like sword and cut people up to fuck. Because that's the whole game. You just go in, and the game is it's not, you get team death matches, but you get like stuff where it's like
It's
do
Call
this.
of Duty but medieval warfare.
Yeah, you got there's game modes. The game modes where it's just like one's attack and one's defense. Where like you want to there's like maybe 7 rounds and you want to maybe kill people. You want to save people or take down a gate. So fun. I like because you can block and you can do combos and you got to think about it. If you got 3 guys coming towards you, there is a possible chance of you killing all 3 of them. Just
I love that the meta for that game is just swing your big sword swing.
Yeah, if you do like if you're playing team
back to
deathmatch and you can there's a class where you can play knight where you've got a sword and a shield.
Fuck, we're
That's
losing.
fun.
No, the knight's just isn't
No,
the knight.
knight's a sword and a shield.
Who's the guy in all armor?
That's a knight.
That's the knight.
You're
Oh wait,
thinking
no,
of
it's
the
the
fifth
one. So knight's the first one.
No, I lost.
After you come, if you play
Eliminated.
knight for so long, you come rank 4, you get another guy who's got like a sword and a shield. But basically, the guy with the sword and shield is pretty good.
I remember.
See, that sounds good,
Or
because-
section.
because,
I
like-
played as him.
Right.
Right. He's good in team deathmatch, where it's
Right.
a small map and you can just
Yeah.
fight. But see, when you're in like large scale battles and you've got 4 guys coming at you with big fucking hammers,
What
your
does-
shield just gets demolished because people are just holding down right or left click
Yeah.
or heavy attack and just swiping at it and they're taken out.
Maybe
then you're
that-
stuck with a little teeny wee like axe or sword and you're
Yeah.
going, sorry.
It annoys me because like you're trying to play tactically using the move sets that's taught to you, but
They
it
go out
seems
the
like
window.
people who just spam left click seem
Yes.
to get all the fucking hits in,
I-
and it doesn't. It just takes.
How do you
everything
think
out
I
of
was
it.
winning at Street Fighter? Because I had no fucking clue what I was doing, just mashing the shit out of
I
it.
just want to refer
Mashing is the way forward. You don't fucking play tactically.
To,
Just go in, not knowing what you're doing, just press a load of buttons and you'll be fine.
There's
That's Daniel's gaming
the
advice.
highlight
There you go.
of Chivalry 2
Spam.
for myself is Nathan can attest to this.
Oh
Me-
fuck, that was so good.
Right, me and Nathan were playing a game.
It was our first match together.
Yeah, and basically the enemy team, all they had to do was one guy got randomly selected as the main
Like the
prisoner. They had to
the
go,
MacGuffin. Like
Yeah.
they had to get them to the escape.
and his whole agenda was to get to a ship. He
Yeah.
got to the ship but stood on like the docking
Gloating,
platform
he was.
and was
yeah.
just standing there making fun of people, being like, "Look, I'm gonna win this." I respawned next to the ship.
I was like, this is over, it's done, he's there, he's just glowing, we're done.
When you spawn in, your character automatically is in running mode.
Yeah.
So I just went, fuck it, I'm going to run for him. So I ran for him, got knocked down, and when you're knocked down, you have a chance to hit other players, and if you hit other players, like enemy players, you can get a chance to come back up. But if you punch someone, their character automatically moves back a bit. I punched this guy off the side of the boat, and
And
he
we won
fell
the
into the
match.
ocean when it classes a death, and he died, and I've never been more happy and proud of a moment
I
of
was
just
so
sheer
fucking
chaos.
happy.
I ran through so many people battling, other people in my team, like one-on-ones. I ran through people swinging at me, my character was getting fucking hit, and I get knocked down in front of the main guy,
It
and I
was
just
beautiful.
go, fuck it.
You got knocked down, but did you?
Get up again.
No, I sadly didn't get back up again,
And
but I
you can
fucking won it. And I punched this man, this naked man, off the edge of a fucking boarding tour ship, and I've never seen a sad man. If there was a chance of where you could have like an old Call of Duty where we had people with microphones on, I could have loved his voice to start swearing at me and tell me I'm gonna fucking die, because that's the voice he probably had. He was a
It
child.
was a beautiful moment, and there are a lot of good moments in that game with just like one-on-ones and stuff and getting into
Yeah.
little battles.
Even if if you're playing as because my most played, I played for 2 and a bit hours ish, 3 hours. My character mainly played with a big hammer. Basically, that's my thing. I like playing with. And there was a bit where I was fighting one guy, and another guy showed up, and there's me versus 3 of them, and I took all 3 of them out, and I've
Ooh,
never been more
satisfying.
excited
It's
in my
satisfying.
goddamn life. I get killed instantly after
Yeah.
it, but I've never really felt more like I've just fucked these people up. Look at their dead, headless bodies on the floor after I've murdered them all.
Speaking of dead headless bodies, John, why don't you bowl a dead headless body down the alleyway and show us how you're... Oh, he's detached. He's bowled his own head. What's he gonna get?
8.
You
Have
split.
another head.
It's a split. It's a lane split. You've got one on each.
And the thing is,
And
your
your head's
you're
rolling back up the.
right. How's that working? Because surely it doesn't just push everything. Is it not like a weight system? In that his head needs to weigh the exact same as a bowling ball, otherwise it's just gonna.
It's a conveyor belt.
It's a conveyor belt. You ever
Is that a conveyor belt?
You ever
Yeah.
seen Constantine?
There's
before?
different weights of balls.
Yeah. Different. Yeah, you can get biased.
Weighted balls.
Your balls weighted, sir.
I have a size 14 ball.
Oh.
I don't. I use,
John, what
I
have you
use
been
like a
playing?
size 10.
I've been playing 2 games this week.
Oh.
Is once on the skies?
Yeah, one is on the
You talked
skies.
about that already.
So go for the next one.
Did I?
Yeah, go for the next one. You talked about the other one as well?
No, it's the Long Dark.
I saw you were playing.
Yeah.
That's the winter survival.
It's a game about walking around in the cold and being attacked by wolves.
I despise that game.
What?
I played it on PS4 and PC.
First
And
mistake.
what? I played on PS4 and PC, so I can't.
First mistake.
What, do you want to play with fucking Xbox? Is it better that way?
No, PC.
Right, I played on PC and it was still pretty shit at the end of the day. I was really bored, I would die constantly. Like, there's no objective to it unless you play storyline. The story missions are a bit, thank you, That's all
Yeah,
it
I'm
is.
not impressed by the story, but at least
It's-
there's a bit of guidance in what
but
you're doing.
The,
But it's mostly an exploration game and
Yes.
also a kleptomaniac game. You find stuff that's cool, you steal the stuff, and you take it back to your nest, you know?
You're a
the-
magpie.
my nest was
My
in a
most
cave.
fun in that game, is establishing a large nest to live in.
I would have like a campfire in a cave and be like, this is home.
Yeah.
This is where I'm living.
Yeah, you figure out where you want to be, and that's where you be, you know? And then you bring all the stuff that you find there, and when eventually you run out of stuff to find on the map, you're like, alright, what do I leave behind to move on to the next map? Just, you know? To then make a new nest and hoard stuff there. It's great. I love it. It's a good game.
It's fun in a sense where like
Not many games have you make the hunt the rabbit, pick up the rabbit,
don't get me
and then-
started on that.
and then decide
Right, it goes-
if you
it goes
look
pick
into
up
the
the
rabbit's
it goes-
cute face.
It goes pick up the rock, right? So you pick up the rock and it goes hit the rabbit. But the throwing mechanism is literally just one press of a button.
I feel
There's
like
no aiming system. There's no like drawback. There's no like waiting. You
It
just
must have been a while since you played, because there's an aiming system.
Is there an aim system
Yeah,
now?
you,
Well,
you hold right click and the guy puts his hand up like
no,
this.
I didn't have that. I just had that. You press the button and the guy goes.
why are they giving you moral decisions on whether to kill a rabbit or
Well, no,
not
no, no,
when you're in a
it's-
survival situation?
Yeah, no,
Because
that's
you land
the
on a
point.
cliff.
You kill
Because
the fucking rabbit.
This
to
man
eat.
is a
That's
simp
what you
to his
do.
ex-girlfriend who comes back and goes, I need to deliver some medicine to a random remote community. And he goes, okay. During a winter storm when he goes, I can't fly. His whole thing is, I'm not going to fly. I'm going to live in my home with a plane in it.
Yeah.
And be like, I'm not moving. And he goes, his ex-girlfriend shows up or his wife shows up and goes, well, he's going to deliver his medicine. He's like, okay. And they go and it crashes. And what the fuck does he get? He deserves it. All of it.
I could never get past the first opening 10 minutes
And
of
then
that game because I didn't make the right bandages and curing stuff, and so I just bleed to death
Yes.
before I got anywhere.
It's not hard to make
no,
bandages.
I'm sure I'm
No,
just
no.
a fucking
Right,
idiot.
I'm sorry, but my main quarrel with this game, right, is your character you start off with, when the plane crashes into a set of trees, right, that's one thing. But your character wakes up 5 feet from the plane, right, but the girl who's in the plane with you disappears. I'm sorry, did she fucking disappear 100 miles away? She clearly woke up next to you and went, it's not really worth it. But also left all the shit that she needs and was, I'm going to go explore now.
And this is an aside, but Kieran recently got approached to ask if we wanted to do these podcasts on our university
It's
radio.
not happening.
Can you fucking imagine us? They would need it clean. We swear every 2.5 seconds.
We should do it though. We should do it. Are you talking live radio?
We made a fucking
Yes! Absolutely, mate.
What even makes it even better is the conversation was, I went, well, 2 of us aren't at uni, and he goes, so?
Yes!
I mean, we made a fucking Columbine joke earlier on. Is that gonna be allowed?
Look, the great thing is, Pete and I aren't at the uni, right?
So you don't have any
No
repercussions,
consequence.
Oh yeah, I fucking love this. We could just completely fuck up everything. But you know what we'll do?
Our whole
We'll do,
degree pad, you guys
we'll
kicked
do-
out of uni.
we'll do it as a commentary. So we'll just talk shit about all of the stuff that's going on in Dundee Uni. We're just gonna call like fucking everything, every single
expose
bit of
every
drama.
single
We're just
week.
gonna fucking air it. We're gonna get people to lose their fucking jobs. And this is the
You
first
know
bit
when
I.
people lose their
I'm
jobs,
gonna
it's
be honest.
fucking
This is the
uni.
first bit.
Yeah,
This is the first bit I've tuned into because I have like I've not been able to concentrate because I've got fucking memes of Minecon just going through my fucking head just right now. I've just like honestly for the past 10 minutes I've just been saying what is the recommended dedicated wham?
Oh, that's so
Right,
long
Joey,
ago. 5 years or something.
But I fucking love it. There's this one of this girl that's like asking a question. Like none of the guys can understand her, but it's just trying to hand out a business card for her dad's Minecraft server for them to join, and it's just so beautifully awkward. I fucking love it. But the dedicated wham kid, I'm gonna need to show you.
Fuck off, right, we're done. Thank you for
And you
explaining
can't talk
all
about the
that.
video game. It was all Kieran
Yeah,
complaining.
no, Kieran did. Kieran
What
talked
is the
about it.
I'm sorry.
recommended dedicated wham?
Right, fuck off, Mike. We're done. We're leaving. We can't leave. We can't leave. We
Dedicated
can't leave.
wham.